We've all been there, guys. Yeah, I feel like my life is just not so fulfilling. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know, life is just not there. However much I do what I do, I just feel like, no, there's something missing. I just need to do something more. There's something still not yet done. What is that thing, that gap that I haven't filled? But you just don't have that contentment within you, or maybe you just don't feel like you are fulfilled within you. What is that thing that is missing in my life? It's not the first time that feeling I feel has happened to me. More times than not, actually, I should mention. I just feel like whatever I do, I just don't feel fulfilled. I know I'm not alone in this. Maybe you are there and you feel like, well, today I've gone to work, today I've eaten, maybe I've provided for my family, yes, they're in good health, but there's just something I can't put my finger on. There's just something that I haven't fulfilled yet. What is that thing that I need to fulfill to just have this happiness within me? Or maybe you are on the other end of this, where you feel like, no, I am not happy at all. I don't feel like I've done anything at all to feel happy. Or maybe I don't know whether all my life have just been like this, or this is what it means to live, having not fulfilled anything, just taking one day at a time. Yes, surviving one day at a time. Yes, you're living, yes, you're enjoying, you're smiling, but deep within yourself, you know that you are not living. Why is that? Can I improve my life? Can I do something better than I have done? Maybe I can be happier. Yeah? Maybe I can accomplish something really. But do I need to have a lot of money to accomplish it? Do I need to move from places for me to accomplish, or maybe encounter other people in my circle for me to be happy? What is that thing that I need to do to just feel like I'm happy? Is it my choice, or maybe it's not my choice? Maybe it was destined for me to just live and go. Well, my wonderful people, go no further. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and I'm the founder of Hope Searchlight, which is a platform that I've created to help all generations globally with words of knowledge, to encourage you, equip you, and empower you so that you may live this life filled with hope, filled with faith, filled with love. All these things matter, things that matter. We are all for these three things that matter: faith, hope, and love. Once you encounter all these things, you realize that, wow, you live a fulfilled life. Then today we're going to talk about how to be happy. Think positive. Yeah, we've all been told, we've heard it 100 times, if not a million. Yeah, going to schools, all these motivations here and there, think positive. And we feel like, no, it's overrated. No, it's not overrated. This is one thing that you need to understand. Once you change the way you think, your mind is the engine of this body. Your mind is the engine. So once your engine is cleaned, once your engine is all about this one thing, positivity, trust you me, you'll find that you are going to attract all these positive things in your way. You'll find that everything you do, everything you look at, everything that comes around you, they'll be always along this line of positivity. So start today by thinking of the positive things of your life. What are the positive things, if you ask me? Maybe you might say, I don't think I have any positive things right now in my life. Oh, Janet, I feel like everything around me is just a mess. Everything around me is just negativity and negative. How can I bring myself to think about all these positive things? Well, start by yourself. The fact that you are alive right now, the fact that you're looking at me, the fact that you're watching this video right now, it's a positive thing. Being mindful of your environment. Well, in this case, when I'm talking about the environment, I mean the people that surround you, the people in your circle, the people you allow to come to your life, to come in your life, the people that you allow to surround you. Be mindful of your environment. Yeah, so we are who we are because of the environment that we are raised. You got it? If I'm raised in another environment and this is our culture to do things, naturally I find myself doing those things because I react to the environment that I grew up in. Surround yourself with people who are positive. Surround yourself with people who think positive things, big things. You want to be that big person. Surround yourself with the people in that caliber, people who always think of positive things, people who are always happy. Surround yourself with those people. Once you go to environment and you find that every person around there is just complaining, guess what, you're going to be the that person. If there are two people complaining, you're going to be the that person complaining. Cut them out of your life and surround yourself with the people that really matter, people who will change your mind, people who will change your life positively, people who will do what? People who will change your life positively. That is the idea. Yeah, be very, very mindful of the environment that you surround yourself in. And in this dispensation or in this generation where now we are able to allow the environment, we can bring the environment to us. What I mean, I can watch things that I want to watch, that I really want in my life, for example, and I just focus on that, surround myself in that environment. What I put in, what I listen to, I keep on listening to the things and where I want to go. Maybe surround myself with the people around my circle. Before I know it, I'm also changing to be that person. I'm also improving my life. You get it? So be mindful of your emotion, of your environment. Pardon me. Be mindful of your environment is very, very important. Be willing to learn. Always be willing to learn. We are never born knowing everything. We will never know everything. Absolutely not. As long as you are alive, we've been given this opportunity for us to keep on learning new things. I don't mean that maybe you need to go back to school to learn. Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we learn through our experiences, the experiences that you face in your life right now. Maybe it might be bad experiences you've had and you feel like, I don't know what's wrong with this. Maybe they're the good experiences that you've encountered and you feel like, wow, that was just an amazing. Ultimately, we learn from them. Choose to be that person who is going to learn from the experiences in your life. Always when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, today I need to learn something new. There's no way today it's going to end if I haven't learned at least one thing or two things that I never knew. Yeah, for example, you can say, I purpose to learn maybe one word that I didn't know. Maybe I purpose to learn how to be committed, for example. Maybe I want to learn how to be caring, for example. You get it. But do not stop learning. For you to always feel happy, trust you me, you've got to open your mind to new ideas. You've got to open yourself to new experiences here and there and understand that you're not yet there. You are not yet there. We all need each other. We all need each other to move higher in life. We are never there yet. I am never there yet. So when I wake up in the morning, I need to understand that, Jeanette, you know what? Today is another opportunity that you've been given. You've been graced with this opportunity. Learn something from it. Learn today. Learn something. Tomorrow, it's another opportunity. You're going to learn something else. Never stop learning, my people. Never stop learning. And before you know it, trust you me, you're always going to be happy because you are growing. Have an active life. Yes. I mean, it's like my body, I understand my body in the sense that I need to exercise. The same way if you have a car, you need to service your car, guys. The same way you need to service your car and you're told that it is mandatory for you to service your car, service your body. And what do I mean? Don't just sit there. Don't just sit there and expect all health is going to fall on my lap. No, sometimes you need to work for it. I should mention most of the times you definitely need to work for it. Nothing is given, nothing of value at least is given on a silver platter. if you ask me. Nothing worthwhile comes without you fighting for it, without you sweating for it. You really need to understand this, that for you to live a happy life, you have to live an active life. Live an active life. Wake up, for example. Just jog. Yeah. Take a few walks here and there. Purpose in your life. Don't just sit there. Don't just sit there. Purpose in your life to have an active life. This body, I am not God. Well, human beings, the way we have been raised is that we cannot live by ourselves, not cohabiting with other people. Don't isolate yourself. You need to find a community and care for them. Once you care for them, ultimately what you give out is what you get back. I promise you, my wonderful people, there is no way you're going to live a happy life, fulfilled life, if you're not living with other people and caring for other people. I don't mean that maybe you don't have the money to give them, but I'm not saying that you give them money or maybe you give them this or that. All I'm saying is that you need to care for them. If, for example, they're hurting, maybe speak a word of encouragement on your way to work. Maybe be there, you tell them, okay, I understand this is happening, but don't worry. Motivate them wherever you can. Be there for them. Talk to them. Help in any way you feel like you need to. Just be there for them. Grow, pull them up. Even as you go up, you're pulling them up. You're also, guess what you're doing? You're planting, and ultimately that seed is going to come back to you. That seed that you're planting, plant love to other people. Guess what? You're going to receive love back. You plant hope to other people. Guess what? You're going to receive the very same thing that you've planted. If you're planting hatred, guess what? You're going to receive hatred, because I cannot plant maize and expect that at the end of the day I'm harvesting beans. Absolutely not. This is not the way it works. Absolutely not. It never works like that. So what I give out is what I get in return. And also in the multitude that I give, if I give to many, I expect more back. So be careful when it comes to that. Always be that one person who is going to go an extra mile and help care for another person. Be concerned with other people. Tell them, yeah, I'm here for you. I know this is happening, but never forget, I might not have this to give, but I have this to give. If you want my presence, maybe I'll be here for you. You get it? Just be there, my wonderful people. It really matters. I promise you, every single day, if you do all these things, you will always be happy, my wonderful people. Never forget that. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been encouraged. I hope that you've learned something. I can't wait for another video so that we also continue sharing more and more. Don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, and looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Love you. Cheers.